Okay, we are going to make an Against My Better Judgment video, because against my better judgment, to follow up my 60 pack opening of Core 2020, I went ahead and broke down and bought 100 bucks in gems to buy more Core 2020 packs. Um, I basically sat here for hours thinking about the pros and cons of it, and basically what it comes down to is it's pretty even. The bottom line is what I guess they expect you to kind of come to the conclusion on your own, which is that, if you spend the money, you'll have, more of a pool of options available for you to craft a deck with, so, or decks ideally. So, that's what we're going to be doing in this video. One thing I wanted to say real quick that I will give Wizards some free advertisement for is you all need to buy this Mu Yanling bundle because it is incredible looking. I mean, you get the avatar, obviously. You get the where we go right here. You get the Mu Yanling alternate art, which is very nice. I mean, look at the clothes, look at the hair. It's one of the best looking Planeswalkers 3D alternate art, whatever you want to call them. And we're going to show you what you can't see in the store. Like, you can kind of see the sleeves in the store, and if you look close enough, you can see one of their biggest and best qualities, but you're not able,
I'm ready to play.
you're not able to actually see the sleeves up close for what they are. So, oh, sorry, Sparky, I was just trying to get a land out of the way. Come on. There you go. Okay, so if you look at the sleeves just from here, you can see, look close, and you can see this in the store. It's like, oh, that's really cool. The water all around her is super
I
wavy.
hope I win. But I hope you win too.
Yes, thank you, Sparky. I'm thinking. Um, and you can kind of get an idea. It's the Mu Yanling art from the original Planeswalker. It would be the full art version of her if she like went out onto the field. But look at the effects of these sleeves. This is this is crazy cool. This is worth the 2,400 gems. Just go get it. If you've got the Mu Yanling, oh yeah, hey, she's in my hand too. How about that?
Go
I
on.
did not even notice
You can
that.
do this.
Like, this bundle looks so good. Just go get it. Even if you're dipping into your fund for next, what is it? Season pass, mastery pass, whatever it
Anything
is.
good over there?
Yes, I do. I've got amazing looking sleeves and an awesome planeswalker. So go get these. They're beautiful. Anyway,
But it wasn't easy.
okay, on to purchasing and opening some Core 2020 again. Now that the positive side of the video is out of the way, here's some negative. Yes, go ahead and purchase. Then I get a fancy mythic that looks like it could be used in Feather, but probably isn't. Here's something to keep in mind going into this, which I'll keep in mind and also comment to it as it happens. I really hope they do something. They won't, I'm sure, but they need to do something to rectify a big problem that's going to happen once. Not, I mean, yes, once rotation happens, but the fact that it's rotation's irrelevant, it's just coincidence. Once the next set comes out and everyone's decks get updated with the free decks, um, that the new player experience already has in them, there are a lot of cards that people are going to double up on. Like, okay, if you have a low pool of cards that you've pulled from packs through the M20 season, you might only have one or two of these guys. Right now I've got two Life Chanters, Sarah's Guardian, what else is here? Like, you saw me pull all the Dungeon Geist, which sucks. But Dungeon Geist is a good example because that's basically the problem that a lot of people, maybe they're hoping that people just don't notice and just kind of suck it up. But it's, when the update happens and they update you with these cards that, are just going to get added to your library. If you have four of, say, Dungeon Geists, they update your library, two Dungeon Geists are in there. That's that's two rares you could have pulled that wouldn't have been Dungeon Geists. And it's the same thing with all of the other rares that are going to be in these decks, like Knight of the Ebon Legion. If you've already got 4 of those, which a lot of people will, that's two Knight of the Ebon, like those are two Knight of the Ebon Legions you didn't have to craft, or two Knight of the Ebon Legions that could have been pulled that were something else. Dread Presence is one I believe that they're also going to have, but it's like only at 1-off. But again, people can craft it, and they probably would have. So here's what I think is going to happen, because not everything is nefarious in nature. Um, so I think what's going to happen is the update's going to happen, and once people get their decks, it's going to say, here are all these cards that you have 4 of already. So here's, you know, X amount of gems. And I wonder if it's just going to say, here, actually, they'll do the math. They'll say, here are all the gems from all the mythics and the rares that you've already had in 4. And I don't think it's going to tell them exactly which ones they were, maybe, unless they actually like open the deck and then it happens. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but what's gonna end up happening when people's accounts get updated is that they're gonna see a number of gems that they just got, quote, for free, and there's gonna be a group of people that's gonna do the math on that, and they'll probably, unless it says specifically whether they were however many mythics or rares they had, that they would have gotten but already had 4 of, they're probably going to estimate, a quarter of that might have been mythics, or even less than that, maybe 10%, who knows. And they'll just do the math and they'll say, so you're telling me that, absolute worst case scenario, just counting rares, I think people are going to end up with about 20 to 30. I haven't completely done the math, but I'm trying to kind of quickly count what good rares. Every one of the guild sets, every one of the guild decks has about, I think, 2 good rares in them. There's obviously 1 good mythic. I think 2. I'm thinking about the Selesnya deck. We'll just say 2 rares, just a quick estimation. That every good deck is going to have, every guild deck is going to have 2 rares in it that are good. So count the 10 guild decks, that's 20 rares. And I'm sure, I know for a fact that every one of the monocolor decks has 3 rares that are associated with that. So let's pretend that, we're the kind of people that have, sunk a ton of money into the game and have, like, close to, if not all the rares from M20 in droves and multiples. Let's say they were all maxed out, just for example. That's, so 15 rares from the monocolor decks plus 35, plus 20 rares from the guild decks, and I think there might be some more guild rares. So that's 45 rares. That's 45 packs essentially that could have been something that they didn't have. And they're going to do they're going to do the retroactive math on the gems and figure out, I'm guessing most people will have between 20 and 40 rares that could have been something had they only given people the new player experience decks right away, and instead didn't. And let's just say it's on the low end. Let's say it's $10, or I'm sorry, not $10. Let's say it's 10 rares. Think about how much of a, like, number one, that's already pretty cheap. Like, you effectively cheated people out of $10, $10 worth of packs, probably a little more because not everyone buys at the optimal value of gems. Not everyone drops $100 a gem each time. So you're effectively cheating people out of over $10, which might not seem like a lot to some people. Like, I mean, it isn't. Like, they might just, say, whatever, it's $10, who cares? But it's like, that's what they're expecting you to think. That's what they're expecting you to feel. And think about that. Think about if they took $10 from each of their players, let's say 50% of their players that wound up taking $10 from, that's so much money that they've kept in their pockets and taken out of yours by simply not updating the decks initially. And this is slightly different from what I've talked about before, but it's in the same realm where them not updating the decks from the new player experience to every other player's account anyway, and just waiting on it. People went and crafted rares they needed. People went and crafted mythics they needed, uncommons, commons even, and they're gonna get those decks and realize, hey, I could have had these. What the hell? And I feel like, number one, I feel like there's gonna be an upset crowd of people that they're gonna have to deal with, and number two, there should be. People should be pissed, and I swear to God, I hope to God that when they do this update, that their little excuse for we're planning on doing something for the players that are already here when rotation happens, giving them back some rares or doing this, that, and the other thing. I sincerely hope that that isn't what they're planning on doing. That what they're planning on doing is, oh, that thing where we said we're going to give back to the people who have been playing the game. Oh yeah, here's all the decks that the new player experience has now. And if you have over 4, we're going to give you, a pack to replace that. I could see that happening. I could see them saying that was the thing we planned, which is nothing. That's not giving anything back to any of your customers, to your players. You didn't give jack shit back to them if that's the case, because all you did was hold something back for, pennies more in profit to piss people off beyond a measure of pennies. So just more evidence of future disrespect incoming from them. So that's what I got to say with that. All right, let's go to the packs. Let's just hope we don't pull, the Hydras. I guess I'll talk about them as they come. Let you know, this was in the deck, this wasn't. So, I guess we'll just start with the 10-pack openings. We need Night Pack Ambushers. We need 1 Hanged Executioner, which we'll probably get 2 because I only need 1. We need a Saphara's Blade, 1, but again, watch, we'll get multiples. So let's get this out the way. Okay, that is a bunch of nothing. That is a bunch of nothing. Next 10. Come on, Ambusher. Are you serious? There's no... Oh my gosh. This better have like double Night Pack Ambushers. Or just something. There's 1 Ambusher. There's an Ebon... Okay, there's my 4th Dread Presence. There's a Wasted Pull. There's another Knight of the Ebon Legion. Oh my god. I swear, if I just get 1 rare I needed... Give me my land. Give me my frickin' Simic Scry land. Thank God. Okay. That's good. Okay. I don't have my Hanged... Well, I mean, I still got 5 more packs to go. Those double Mythic wildcards, that's pretty sweet. I think I only got 1 rare wildcard. Oh, alright, I forgot to look at how many I had. Whatever, I'll just... You go back and watch the video, I'll go back and watch the video. Okay, here's a prime example of overlap that's going to happen when the decks update, because Gargos Vicious Watcher, that you get in 2s. As a new player, you get 2 of him. That makes my 4th. That means I'm going to get what, 40 free gems? Woohoo. I'm going to get 2 1/10ths of a pack. I'm going to get a 5th of a pack because of that. Voracious Hydra, you get 1 of. I think you get 1 of, unless I looked at it wrong. But you get less. You get 1 of him. This is my 3rd now, which means when it updates, I'll have a 4th, which is fine, assuming I don't pull it again. There's my 3rd Skyblade I needed. Needed the Temple of Mystery. Really glad I don't have to craft that crap. Hello, Golos. You're the 4th one. I doubt I'll make a deck out of you, but maybe I can make like Guildgate Golos, I guess. We'll see. Guildgate Golos. What's it called? The stupid land. Field of the Deads. All right. 5 more packs. Let's see what we get. Come on. Hanged Executioner. Night Pack Ambusher again. Come on. Literally anything good. Okay. Temple of Mystery. I mean, I guess. Come on. Not your crap. I've seen you like 4 times and I hate your face. I'm pretty sure he comes in the red deck too. That's absolute bullshit. I guess that's fine. Come on, ambusher. I mean, I guess that's an ambusher. It's a rare wild card. Come on, just something I need. Ambusher, hanged executioner, something. Alright, so nothing. So, alright, let's go. Let's take a look here at the cards I need. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't get another Mu Yanling. That's fine. I guess I'll just craft her if I really want her. Nope, no Mu Yanling. That's crap. Alright, let's see. One Ambusher, one Sky's Blade, and a Temple of Mystery. Would have liked some more Ambushers, but whatever. Let's go have a look at, really quick, the rares from M20 and what I ended up getting. Wow, okay, well, that's... I can't believe I pulled 2 life... Are you kidding me? Garbage pull. Garbage fucking pull. And look at this. I still pulled no bishops. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I probably wouldn't have... shit, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Leyline of Sanctity, I didn't have... I didn't pull... I mean, I guess I wouldn't be using this anyway, but... Life Chanter. I don't believe I pulled... And you get 2 of those. So that's one... That's one this is dead pull. Let's just go count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4... Are you shitting me? You couldn't give me one fucking dual fish card. Are you fucking kidding me? Tails End, that I know you get in at least one. So I guess that's fine for now. Let's see. Agent can fuck himself. There's Goros. Whatever. Gargos Watcher again. No, Sarah. Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't give me one Ceratops. Oh my fucking god. Wow. Just fucking wow. Absolutely bullshit. Alright, well. Hope you all enjoyed this fucking train wreck of a video. Wow. What is my 8 more rare wild cards. Fine, because I had 20 before. Whatever. I guess I'll go and figure out what I can go build now. Awful. Awful, awful, awful opening. 0 Bishop of Wings. Oh, so awful. So unbelievably fucking awful. Is that in the deck too? No, I don't think it is, but so absolutely awful. Pulled Watcher, like, oh, it's, oh, so bad. Alright, well, hope you all enjoyed the video. Terrible.